Hi, I'm Yvonne. I work in the bilingual section of an international school in China. As we all know, laws affect the functioning of schools. So here today, I want to talk about how the compulsory education law in China impacts teaching and learning in schools. The Chinese government made a law for a free 9-year compulsory education on July the 1st, 1986, which includes 6 years of primary education and 3 years of secondary education. It established the requirements for attaining a universal education and guaranteed school-age children the right to receive at least 9 years of education. There is one specific article I want to discuss. That is Article 27 in Chapter 3 of this law, where a student violates the administrative rules of the school shall criticize him by way of education, but shall not expel him. So this law has both advantages and disadvantages. On one hand, it ensures all school-age children and adolescents to enjoy the equal right to receive compulsory education. In a historical perspective, it was not until 1909 the local civil service examination system was completely terminated. And back then, only a small number of talented and very well-behaved students got the chance to continue their education. So it is already a tremendous progress for the government now to work hard to keep all children in the education system. Then, from a current perspective, expulsion might fit right into the student's original goals of doing something offensive or inappropriate so that he doesn't have to go to school at all. So this law ensures punishments are not too severe to backfire. On the other hand, no expulsion is allowed for any reason. That could also be very challenging for schools and teachers. If an offense is harmful or illegal, expulsions reduce the risk that a student will retaliate with aggressive or inappropriate behavior. Sometimes expulsion is necessary to protect other students from potential danger, including physical and emotional harm. And expulsion serves as a wake-up call for students who have gotten off track and need disciplinary action to help them refocus and change their undesirable behavior. In my school, this law is challenging the discipline management. There was this fifth grade student, a rebellious teenage boy. He persistently despised the teacher's authority, insulted the teachers, and he cheated in exams, harassed other students. Despite all kinds of effort the teachers have put in to help him, there was no improvement at all in his behavior. So then the school principal met with his parents for several times for intervention. And then as the last resort, the principal had to inform them of his suspension. That's only for at most 1 month. But worse still, his parents insisted that their kid is innocent. And they complained about the suspension, and they even threatened the school and his teachers that they would get back at them because they know no matter how, the school cannot expel their child. Unfortunately, this issue didn't keep bubbling up to a legal matter, and now the boy still stayed in the same class. So minor consequences such as lunch detentions and after-school detentions may not be enough to get a troubled student to alter his disruptive behavior. So it's like the teachers passively allow the troublesome students to ruin the whole learning environment for everyone else. And for the parents, they should work with schools to improve their child's behavior. But the realistic circumstance here is that a few parents, they are taking the law as their excuse to run away from their own responsibility, and they blame the school and the teachers for their children's mistakes. Anyway, laws are improving step by step. I'm sure there will be supplementary terms made in the future to clear up all these obstacles. So that's it. Thanks for listening.